If having an allergic emergency, pull red safety guard down and off of AUVI-Q.
Hi, you might recognize me as the voice of AUVI-Q. When I first took this role over a decade ago, I didn't realize what it would mean to be by so many people's sides during allergic emergencies. But today, families navigating food allergies are hearing more information than ever before. Guidance around food introduction, anaphylaxis, and epinephrine use has evolved over the years. And for many families and caregivers, navigating food allergies can feel complicated.
When we were first navigating food allergies, everything was nerve-wracking.
They impact my day-to-day life because I gotta be very alert and very aware.
I always have to check what I can eat and what I can't.
This was the first time. It was a little bit more serious. I was a little bit nervous.
That's why we created AUVI-Q Speaks Up. AUVI-Q Speaks Up brings forward real stories from patients, caregivers, and healthcare providers to show what severe allergy looks like in everyday life. The campaign also provides practical, easy-to-use resources to help people recognize the signs of anaphylaxis and respond quickly during an allergic emergency.
When you're in the middle of a very uncomfortable situation, having cues, they're crucial.
Having a voice feature that guided me through, that has been really awesome.
Reliability matters in an allergic emergency. In a Kaleo reliability study, AUVI-Q worked as intended 99.999% of the time at the time of manufacture.
I need to bring my AUVI-Q.
Always having my AUVI-Q.
I have an AUVI-Q in my purse.
Being prepared because we are empowered in a situation that can be very scary. And this is an important piece of it, recognition and immediate action.
Because in an allergic emergency, a calm voice guiding you can make all the difference. I'm the voice of AUVI-Q. Now I'm inviting you to use yours. Speak up at AUVI-Q speaksup.com.
What is AUVI-Q? AUVI-Q, epinephrine injection, is a prescription medicine used to treat life-threatening allergic reactions, including anaphylaxis, in adults and children who weigh 16.5 pounds or more who are at risk for or have a history of serious allergic reactions. AUVI-Q is for immediate self or caregiver administration. Important safety information. What is the most important information I should know about AUVI-Q? Always carry 2 AUVI-Q devices with you because you may not know when a life-threatening allergic reaction may happen. If a second dose of AUVI-Q is needed, it should be given starting 5 minutes after the first. If you need more than 2 doses of epinephrine for a single anaphylaxis episode, more doses must be given by a healthcare provider. Talk to your healthcare provider about when it is necessary to get medical care for further treatment of the allergic emergency after using AUVI-Q. If you have certain medical conditions or take certain medicines, your condition may get worse, or you may have more or longer-lasting side effects when you use AUVI-Q. Before using AUVI-Q, tell your healthcare provider about all of your medical conditions, especially if you have heart problems, high blood pressure, diabetes, thyroid problems, kidney problems, history of depression, Parkinson's disease, or are pregnant or plan to become pregnant, are breastfeeding or plan to breastfeed. Tell your healthcare provider about all the medicines you take, including prescription and non-prescription medicines, vitamins, and herbal supplements. AUVI-Q and other medicines may affect each other, causing side effects. AUVI-Q may cause serious side effects. AUVI-Q should only be injected into your outer thigh, through your clothing if necessary. Do not inject AUVI-Q into your veins, buttocks, fingers, toes, hands, or feet. If this occurs, go to the nearest hospital emergency room right away and inform the healthcare provider of the location of the accidental injection. Rarely, people who use AUVI-Q may get infections at the injection site within a few days of an injection. Some of these infections can be serious. Call your healthcare provider right away if you have any of the following at an injection site: redness that does not go away, swelling, tenderness, the area feels warm to the touch. If you inject a young child or infant with AUVI-Q, hold their leg firmly in place before and during the injection to prevent injuries. Ask your healthcare provider to show you how to properly hold the leg during an injection. Common side effects of AUVI-Q include fast, irregular, or pounding heartbeat, sweating, shakiness, headache, paleness, feelings of overexcitement, nervousness, or anxiety, weakness, dizziness, nausea and vomiting, breathing problems. Tell your healthcare provider if you have any side effect that bothers you or does not go away. These are not all of the possible side effects of AUVI-Q. You are encouraged to report side effects to Kaleo Inc. at 1-877-302-8847 or to the FDA at www.fda.gov/MedWatch or 1-800-FDA-1088.